Welcome to the booty workout plan with Sarah. Hello. So Sarah's the beautiful model for us today. The booty workout, we're aiming to perform 20 to 30 reps in the routine. Sarah will do all the reps with us, but we're only going to do 20. If you're advanced and you can do more, then perform more than 20 reps. You're going to push close to failure, and there is no rest. You just transition to the next exercise. If you need rest, then take it. So the first exercise is squat. So feet hip width apart, and let's go. So we will perform 10 reps for you, and then we'll transition, turn side on, so you can see the body and how it moves. So noticing the knees are pushing out and in line with the toes, nice and smooth. Once you've done 10, we turn side on. Now in the program you're doing 4 to 6 sets, so for beginners you'll do 4, for more advanced people you're going to do up 5 or 6. From the squat you'll then lie on your back and you'll go into what's known as hip extension. So the key here is to press your arms into the ground, so you're going to work your upper back and your triceps and hips up. Squeeze for a second at the top and then come back down. You really want to feel your glutes contract nice and hard. Now when you're pushing your hips up to the top, you want to pause, exhale, pulling that belly in nice and tight. Once you've performed your total amount of reps, you're going to roll onto your side, and we're going to perform what's known as a side clam. So the front view here, you're going to notice Sarah, she's rolling forward, her hips come forward at 45 degrees, and then she's lifting her knee up. So this part of the routine is now working on unilateral movement. So you're going to work 20 to 30 reps on one side, and then 20 to 30 reps on the other side. Again, pause at the top, and then back down. Your knee should lightly touch the ground, and then come back up. Now for some of us, the knee won't lift as high as what Sarah's doing here, and for others it'll lift higher. But you want to remember that your hip, so if we point here, put my finger in here to point the way, if you see right here, this should not move. Your hips stay perfectly still. Once you've done your 20 to 30 reps, flip over and do the reps on the other side. So again, the goal here is to make sure that your hips are forward at 45 degrees. Once we perform the reps, we're then going to go back onto our back, and we're going to do the hip extension, but now for a single leg. So you'll bring feet together, put the foot over, or bring the knee to the chest, and then hips up and down. You may feel a bit of a stretch through the hips here now. That's good. Now depending on your level or where you're at or your strength, you might get 5 reps, 10 reps, 20 reps, 30 reps, depending on how far you can go. Typically, most individuals, if you're left-handed, start on your right leg. If you're right-handed, start on the left. Typically, that's the weaker leg. If you get 20 reps on the left, that means you'll do 20 on the right. We're not here to get any imbalances. We're here to obviously keep the body even. Again, the keys here are press the hands down, shoulders down as hard as you can, and the back of your head down into the floor so you can feel your upper back and neck working. Then we're coming up to stand up nice and tall. Our next exercise is known as the shrimp. So we're going to balance on one leg, and we're actually going to bend the standing leg. So the right leg goes all the way down, knee touches the floor and back up. Now, options here with Sarah, you'll notice her toes touch the ground first before the knee does. So that's going to offer her stability. And then back up. Yep. So we'll do that side on now. So this one, it's more controlled tempo, so it's a little slower. So the toe touches, then the knee. To progress this option, you want to lift your heel higher, so the knee touches first. Good. Now to give you more balance, reach your arms as far forward as you can to give more control and push your hips back. If you're feeling a little more promiscuous, when you're at the top, grab onto your ankle with your right hand grabs your right ankle. And now reach your left arm as forward as you can. Keep holding the foot as you come down. Yes. Yep. A little trick you can do is grab the foot, reach the arm, slow down. Once your knee touches the floor, let go of your foot and then come up. So this would be known as eccentric control. You'll probably find that you're only going to do 10 reps of this. So we're going to get Sarah to change legs. So shrimp, there's your tail as a shrimp. Toe touches the knee. Sarah's not going to do the toe. She's already progressed too far. If you're noticing that your heel is lifting, that is okay. This is quite a demanding exercise in itself. For the more advanced people, you want to go 5 seconds down, 5 seconds up. So if you don't have a squat bar, then this is a good alternative to squats. Come on, you got to balance out both legs. Go 5 more. For those that are wondering what we're talking about with squats, we have our filming crew here. We got Tats in the background helping with the programs, and she does not like the shrimp squat.
Sorry.
Hey Tats. And Constance as well, who will be in the lower body program. So don't worry, we've got a team here to help you guys. Then the next exercise, once she's done the shrimp, she's going to come into all floors, so hands and knees on the ground. We're going to work a bit of the abdominals, doing a single leg knee tuck. So she's going to tuck her toes under, knees are just off the floor. She's going to press hard into the ground and bring the right knee to the right elbow. Going to bring it back, and then do the left knee to the left elbow and back. Now if you can't touch your elbow, that's okay. Just hold this position. If you want to progress, you will straighten the legs out, increasing the range of movement and the demand on the body. If this is still too easy, turn your hands out at 90 degrees. Outwards. Yep. Press hard into the fingertips, lean as far forward as you can, and then knees to the elbows. Now a little tip, one thing to note with Sarah here, she's starting to lose her shoulders. Yeah, really press up through that back so these abs are nice and tight. Key here, keep your hips higher than your shoulders so your leg has room to move. From here, once you've done your 20 to 30 reps each leg, you're then going to stand up. You're going to use the couch that we have in the background here. You're going to pop your foot up on the couch. Now if you want to work your quads more, lift the chest up as tall as you can, or if you want to work glutes, lean forward a bit more for Bulgarian split squats. So the goal is now to travel forward and down. So for the purpose of this video, I will move over for Sarah. So notice that the front knee is travelling forward, so it's passing over the toes, and the back knee touches the ground using the couch. If you don't have a couch, you can use the chair, that's the white chair that's behind us, or a stool. Then from here, stepping off, once you've completed all those reps, you're then going to Slight bend of the knees, push your hips back as far as you can. The aim is to be as parallel with the floor as possible for a bent over Y raise. So push the hips back, parallel as you can, and then you're going to reach your arms forward and out at 45 degrees, pause, and then back down. Now, to increase the weight here, you could use 2 cans with beans to fill up 2 water jugs to increase the load. So you only need about 1 kilo or 2 here. For those advanced people, you want to go for a 6-second hold at the top to really challenge the upper back muscles. So this is very important for those working at a desk. And there you go. There is the booty workout for you with a little bit of postural work as well for the upper back. You'll perform 4 to 6 sets. In this interval, we'll have taken 6 minutes with a controlled tempo. Advanced people with the pauses are doing 10. Yep, salute the sun and have a great day. So it should take 30 to 40 minutes for the workout.